Hi there, this is Gary Comer, and I am reaching out to pastors and their leadership teams. Wanted to just kind of reach out to you and share a little bit about a video training series that we recently shot, and I'm super kind of excited about it. It's an evangelism training course, and so if your heart is for your people to be more impactful and building relationships with those who are outside your church family. Certainly, these type of skills can apply to those who are coming towards you as well. But if you're desiring to broaden your reach, to train and equip your people, we designed something, and I wanted to say it all started from a ministry in Texas that reached out to me. They had read my book Soul Whisperer, and Soul Whisperer is named after Jesus. It really, in a way, teaches how Jesus approached people in a very dynamic way. How he treated each person as an individual, and how he read their needs and their storylines. And so I wrote Soul Whisperer, and they had read it, and they said, we're a discipling ministry, but we want to disciple our people in this whole area of influence, and so that they could have influence with their friends and their loved ones and their family members, and people in the community that they meet. And so could you do our training? And so we shot 6 sessions, okay, 6 video sessions, and they didn't want it short. They wanted a good study for their people. And so these sessions are around 35 to 40 minutes long. And there is some interaction with the leader there of that ministry, who's Laura Bradshaw. And so that really brings in a nice kind of dynamic of the interactiveness. But I want to tell you what I did. I did the whole thing off of John 4. Yeah, I did these 6 sessions off of everything that we see play out in John 4. And so, first of all, it is a Bible study, and we've got these beautiful workbooks. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Pictures, photos, designs, maps. It's just really super cool for your people to work through. And yeah, it's a Bible study, but it's also an engagement vehicle. And so we don't want them just to be doing a study. We want them to engage. And so for me, whenever I teach evangelism, and I'm over at Talbot Seminary, I teach evangelism and disciple making strategies there at Talbot Seminary. And so they hired me there to equip the students. And so I work with MDiv students. And so I'm familiar with all the challenges that people are facing. And and I have a relational model. And so if you really want your people to build more relationships with people, actually I think they need help. And I think that this particular 6 session thing could really move the needle with them. They could grow and learn some things, and as they engage, God will teach them more, and God will show up, and you will see some stories that unfold in your church, some new ones, and with new stories and new people reached, the gospel will go to a broader networks of people, and those stories will advance. And so for not very much money, okay, not very much, and you can email me directly or message me directly if you want to get a discount code for all of your people, however many are going to come through. I'm telling you, this will be a training that will be impactful, and it can be impactful. And so, anyways, I wanted to just share a little bit. We've got all sorts of stuff on our website about it. It shows you the different sessions and how we kind of break down some of those big spiritual concepts that are there. But also how we help them to engage in what we call the REP, the relational evangelism process, where they really going to get beside an unsaved friend, someone outside the church. And so, anyways, really thrilled to offer it. Hope you check it out. Love to work with you and do everything we can to just expand the reach of the gospel. So just want to say God bless.